In this video, I am continuing my watch on the highest rated episode of the series, and we are revisiting Dragon Ball. But this time we are going back to the original Dragon Ball series, and over multiple videos I'll be watching every highest rated episode of each saga. Which, if you don't know, Dragon Ball is split into different sagas, which are then also split into different sagas. It seems a little bit complicated, but it's not really that complicated. With the original Dragon Ball though, there are three main sagas, that being the Son Goku Saga, the Red Ribbon Army Saga, and the Piccolo Saga, which is then split again. So today we will be taking a look at the Son Goku Saga, which is split into two, that being the Emperor Pilaf and the Tournament Sagas. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps with the channel, and I come out with videos every Friday. Let's get into it. Emperor Pilaf Saga, the Nimbus Cloud of Roshi 7.9. So this episode starts with Goku and Bulma, having just met the turtle, are helping him back to the sea. Goku is carrying the turtle on his back while Bulma rides a motorbike. When it is revealed they are being watched by a Tiger Man. The Tiger Man stops them, saying he wants to eat the turtle. Bulma tells Goku to give it to him, but Goku says no because he is a friend. So the Tiger Man attacks. Goku puts the turtle down and starts to dodge the sword attacks. He lands on top of the sword, then on the Tiger Man's nose, and punches him between the eyes, knocking him out. Goku then carries on carrying the turtle to the sea. At the sea we see a Toriyama robot in a tree, which is something Akira Toriyama would hide in his work. They all arrive, and it turns out it's the first time Goku has ever seen the sea before. The turtle says he has a gift for them, so he asks them to wait on the beach and he will be back. While they are waiting, Goku tries the water from the sea and finds out it has salt in it. We then go to Emperor Pilaf, who is being worshipped by followers and riding a horse. However, this turns out to be a daydream, which is interrupted by Mai and Shu, who tells Pilaf about Goku, who had stopped them from being able to collect the Dragon Balls. Pilaf gets a phone call telling him that there is a Dragon Ball on Roshi's Island, so all three of them get into a plane and head to Roshi's Island. Back on the beach, Goku and Bulma see the turtle heading towards the shore, but now has an old man on his back. The old man introduces himself as Master Roshi, and he says he would like to give Goku a gift for the safe return of his turtle. He calls for a magic carpet, however the turtle reminds him that it is at the cleaners. Instead he calls for the flying Nimbus, which is a flying cloud that comes through the sky. Goku asks Roshi if he can eat it, but Roshi says no, but he can ride it if he is pure of heart. So Roshi tries to demonstrate but falls straight through the cloud, then Goku gives it a go and is able to ride the Nimbus. Back to the Pilaf gang, they see Roshi's Island and land. Pilaf tries to break into Kami House with his universal key, but that doesn't work. Shu and Mai, however, have already gotten in through an open window. Goku is having fun on the Nimbus, while Bulma asks if she can have a gift. Roshi asks the turtle if she helped, and he says she didn't. Roshi said he can be persuaded if Bulma shows him her underwear, which she does with much reluctance. However, it is revealed that she is not wearing any underwear, to Roshi and Turtle's shock. Roshi thinks of something he can give her, but can't think of anything, until Bulma sees a Dragon Ball around his neck and asks for that. He tells her that he didn't say she can have it, but she flashes him again and he gives her the 3-star Dragon Ball. They all leave the beach, Roshi with the turtle, Bulma on her bike, and Goku on the Nimbus Cloud. Bulma and Goku return to the pop-up house they have. Goku waits outside when he all of a sudden hears Bulma screaming. He rushes in and Bulma is shocked to find that her underwear is on the ground and realises she flashed Master Roshi. Goku then reveals that it was him that had taken off her underwear, and Bulma then loads a gun and shoots at Goku. Back at Kami House, the Pilaf gang has ransacked the house. Outside, a crocodile with sunglasses is sleeping in a deck chair. Pilaf asks where Roshi is, just as he turns up on the island. Pilaf asks where the Dragon Ball is, to which Roshi explains he gave it to Bulma. The Pilaf gang return to the plane, which has now turned into a boat. They ask Roshi for a push, which Roshi does, but not before putting a hole into the side of it. Bulma has returned the house back to a capsule and tells Goku she wants to ride the Nimbus Cloud. So she jumps on it and falls straight through it. meaning she's not pure of heart. So she follows Goku on her bike. The Pilaf gang can be seen in the water before they start to sink into the sea, and the last shot is of Pilaf's hat floating to the surface. This episode was fun. We were introduced to Master Roshi, who would become a prominent figure throughout Dragon Ball and throughout Goku's life. Through Roshi, he learns more about martial arts, more about his grandpa, who was trained by Roshi himself. He meets his best friend Krillin because of Roshi. He befriends the Ox King, who was a student of Roshi, who has a daughter Chi-Chi, who Goku marries, and we get Gohan and Goten because of this. When it's broken down, Master Roshi is very pivotal within the series. We may have still gotten Chi-Chi's marriage to Goku, even if he didn't meet Roshi. However, it's very unlikely Goku would have formed a friendship with Krillin, whose death and sacrifice would be the basis of Goku becoming Super Saiyan. Tournament Saga, The Final Blow 7.9. We started the final of the World's Martial Arts Tournament between Jackie Chan and Goku. Jackie has just used a powerful Kamehameha, seemingly firing it at Great Ape Goku, killing him. However, when everything settles, Jackie points out Goku's tail, revealing he is still alive. Jackie tells everyone his target wasn't Goku, but it was that, pointing to the sky to show that there is no more moon. The announcer loses his mind when Jackie reminds him that they are in the middle of a match and he should start the count while Goku is down. Goku manages to get up but is confused and naked. Some girls in the crowd are laughing at him and they take a quick time out. Krillin gives Goku his clothes and asks what it was like to be a giant monster, to which Goku has no idea what he's talking about. They start their fight again when Goku says he is hungry and Jackie takes a chance to launch a Kamehameha, but nothing happens, as he has used all his energy on that one earlier. So Goku uses one of his own, Jackie jumps into the air to dodge it and Goku meets him there and hits him. He starts to fall out of the ring and everyone thinks he has landed on the outside, but he has managed to save himself by digging his foot into the floor. After getting back into the ring, Jackie said to Goku that both of them have exhausted all their fancy tricks and it will just be a fist-to-fist martial arts now. They go back and forth with blows, both are exhausted, and the announcer declares that they have actually been fighting for 4 hours. Jackie Chan is trying to figure a way to beat Goku when he comes up with a plan. He asks Goku for one final charge, they both run at each other, and they both land a kick to the face at the same time. Both go down and the announcer starts his count to 10, however neither are able to stand in time. The announcer then reveals whoever can stand first and say "I am the world champion," they will win. Goku manages to stand and says "I am the world champ" and then falls back down. Jackie Chan manages to get up and says he is the world champion. He reveals that he won because his legs are longer than Goku's and was able to get a little bit more power. Goku wakes up and asks Jackie if he won, to which Jackie says no. However, everyone is cheering for both Jackie Chan and Goku. Then Jackie is rewarded with 500,000 Zeni. Goku tells Jackie he is going to train every day to get stronger than he is, then asks if they can fight again one day. Krillin is waiting for Goku and congratulates him on his fight. They then run off to find Master Roshi and for Goku to get some food. Jackie Chan then pops out of a bush to make sure no one is around, then hides back in the bush and changes out of his disguise and now becomes Master Roshi again. Everyone is waiting for Master Roshi, not knowing where he is. He then appears and saying he was waiting for Jackie Chan's autograph. He says that both Krillin and Goku have done great for their first tournament, however it is just the start and their training is going to get much tougher. Master Roshi then offers to buy everyone dinner, which Goku is excited about. At the dinner, Goku is eating like a pig, which Bulma says he has eaten 57 full course meals, and Goku asks for another bowl, which Master Roshi tells him he thinks he's had enough. And Goku agrees, saying he should leave room for dessert. Master Roshi has to pay the final bill of 470,000 Zeni, which is most of his prize money gone. This whole episode is a great ending to the first tournament for Goku and the rest. The idea of having Master Roshi dress up as someone so that his students don't win is clever. Like he describes in an earlier episode, if they win, it may stunt their progress as they won't have anything to work for. Having someone stronger than them will always push them to get better, and you even see this when Goku tells Jackie Chun that he will train every day. But there we have it, the Son Goku Saga of Dragon Ball. What did you think? Are these your favourites of the sagas? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, I'll see you again.